Why are we doing the things that we don't want to do and staying in places that we don't want to be in? Why? And I mean, this is a rhetorical question, I know why, but if we dig deep down, like, really, why the hell are we doing this? You know how messed up it is for you to wake up every day knowing that you have to go someplace or be at some place or meet with somebody that you don't want to see, or it's just so soul crushing to just wake up and do those things that you don't want to do for minimum wage or for whatever pay. Like, your soul is just being so crushed, and then you wonder why you're depressed, and then we wonder why we feel this way. And so freaking drained when you get back home, you just don't want to do anything but distract yourself because you're already so drained of handling people, of talking, or being where you don't want to be and talking to who you don't want to talk to and doing the things that you don't want to do or design for. And we just get home and we're so freaking drained that we forget about our dreams and what we actually want to do. And we don't even have time to think about what we want to do. So we don't have any plans or anything. We just repeat the next day. It's very soul crushing. And I've been through that. And I just made a decision that I just don't want to do that anymore. I prefer just to be poor and do the things that I want to do and starve. I've done it already. I've been homeless twice in my life. I know what it's like to starve and not have money in your pocket, to have an empty stomach. I know what that's like. But it's a much better feeling than having to wake up and do something that literally will crush my soul and get me depressed 24/7. I think if you really want to do something, you gotta make a plan of escape. It's like you gotta design your escape. You gotta know how you're gonna do it. You know, I'm not saying to quit your job. You can stay in your job, pay your bills, whatever, because I know that's the reason you're staying, like everybody else. But you gotta plan an escape. You gotta just, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. When I get back from home, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make some time to make a plan or design something or build something that can get me out of here. Because it literally is the only way. Unless you win the lottery or something, but what are the odds of that, right? You gotta design a plan to get you from point A to B, to get your freedom. And I know it's gonna be hard, but I did it, and if I could do it, you can too. You're not different. It's just a matter of priority. It's just a matter of being aware that you're doing this on repeat every day, and you're not really thinking through to how to get out of here. You need to sit down with yourself and think about this. Actually talk to yourself and ask yourself what you really want to do. Because you know what you want to do. You probably know what you actually like. You probably know what your passion is. You probably know what you really want to do, but you don't do it because it doesn't pay the bills or whatever it is that your mindset is at. But you gotta design something. You gotta plan something to get the fuck out of where you are right now, because it's gonna kill you. That's a miserable life. You can be earning 100K, whatever, but you're being miserable every day, and that's not worth it. And I know it's easier said than done. I know there's people are gonna say, oh, but yeah, it's easy to say, but it's very hard to do, and you don't understand. Well, I do understand. That's why I'm saying it. I don't speak about things that I don't have any experience on. I say this because I have all the experience in what I'm saying. I've been at my lowest, literally. I got dumped, I got kicked out of my house, I got no money, I got no job, I got nothing. I've been there twice in 2 different countries. I know what it's like to be alone. I know what it's like to not have anything. I'm talking from experience. And I was at my lowest, and I was able to actually rise and actually do something out of my life and do something that I really wanted to do. Like helping people, like create content, like actually giving advice. That was something that I actually wanted to do. And because I was tired of, following the masses. I was tired of getting the same results, so I changed. I was tired of being sick and tired. Basically, that's what it was. I was tired of getting my soul crushed. I was tired of waking up and knowing that I have to go to some place by force, basically. Because I know I needed to pay my bills and I didn't want to starve. I get it. But you just gotta do something. You gotta do something. Because if you don't, you know how it's gonna look like 5 years after today. It's gonna look the same and nothing's gonna change. And you're gonna feel miserable the same way you feel probably right now. And I'm saying this because I know you can do it. I'm saying this because if I was able to do it, you can too. I'm no different than you. All I did was sacrifice a little bit of my time that I have left to build something, do something out of my life. That 9 to 5, then you can take that 5 to 9 to do something and build something. Even if you only have half an hour. Half an hour times 30 days a month, you get a lot of time there. So you can do something. You just have to prioritize. And you actually have to want it. If you don't want it, there's no books, there's no videos you can watch that's gonna help you to change. You gotta want it. And you gotta sacrifice a little bit. And that's the only way of doing it. Not watching self-help books, not watching even me or anybody that you watch. The only way of you doing this is taking action and coming up with a plan. That's it. So if you agree with this and you actually want to make a change in your life, just put it in the comments. Say, I want to change. So I know you got to the end of this video. That's all I wanted to say. Peace.